Hello everyone, and welcome back to Multi-Level Mess. It's me, your girl Tori, and I'm bringing you a quick update on a news story I briefly covered in my 2020 anti-MLM news recap video. If you haven't seen that yet, I recommend that you go and give it a watch. But just a quick reminder of what I have covered, the Washington State Attorney General has announced a lawsuit back in 2019 against the MLM called LuLaRoe, and in August of 2020, they followed up by stating they had defeated LuLaRoe's motion, arguing that their business model didn't meet the legal definition of a pyramid scheme. A trial had originally been scheduled for February 16th, which I admittedly had been looking forward to hearing about. However, as you can see, I'm giving an update before February 16th. So, what happened? Well, a settlement is what happened. Of course. Isn't that just swell? LuLaRoe will be paying $4.75 million to settle the allegations. The Attorney General, Bob Ferguson, says that $4 million of that will be distributed to around 3,000 Washington residents. Every Washington retailer who lost money under LuLaRoe's pyramid structure will receive restitution, his office said in a news release. This settlement would also mean that LuLaRoe is required to be more transparent with retailers, aka their distributors, and to provide an income disclosure statement that accurately portrays how much they might earn. Now, the reception of this news among anti-MLMers has been mixed from what I've seen. On the one hand, LuLaRoe had to pay up, and they're being required to make some changes to their business. That sounds like a good thing, right? But on the other hand, this settlement payment may as well be mere pennies for a company as big as them. We know that LuLaRoe has had troubles in the past paying out, such as when they failed to pay their suppliers, but still the company is estimated to be worth around $2 billion, so I doubt they're going to take a big hit from this settlement. In my opinion, whenever MLMs or any company really agrees to a settlement, it's to avoid getting into deeper shit by going to trial. So they just pay a little bit up now and try to get people to shut up, and then they just go back to being scummy. Oh, you say, but they're supposed to change their ways? Well, yeah, unfortunately, we've seen how this goes before. Herbalife has had to pay out and supposedly change their ways in the past, yet they're still going strong. Perhaps a bit less strong after that whole Chinese bribery conspiracy incident. I guess you can figure out what my take on the situation is. I'm disappointed. If this had gone to trial, we could have possibly seen a lot more damage to this pyramid scheme. The settlement means that they won't have to take any real accountability for their actions. However, I'm trying to still look on the bright side. I mean, this is technically not a victory for LuLaRoe since they still need to pay up a bit. It's just another mark against their reputation that we, as people against multi-level marketing companies, can use to spread awareness. I think it's important that we do our part to keep Hunts from trying to paint this as a win for LuLaRoe, when likely they settled because they knew that they wouldn't win. As for anyone who is against MLMs, I implore you to keep speaking out against them. Keep the information circulating. The more awareness we spread, the more people we can possibly save from being roped into these schemes. So thank you for watching, and be sure to check out my blog at multilevelmess.wordpress.com and to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. We just hit 69 followers on Twitter, by the way.
Nice.